So, it's VJ from Canada on my my Schwinn electric bike. Again, since I don't have an original thought in my own head, I always rely on others for topics to talk about. In this installment, I have to give credit to the Florida guy, but I'm talking about the other Florida guy. I don't even know what part of Florida the other Florida guy is from, but he had this devastating story that he had all this great material on his laptop, you know, some great man in the street interviews, and some son of a bitch stole his laptop, and that other Florida guy, the poor bastard, he didn't back up his material, so it's lost forever, which is it's a real blow to the world, because there was some great shit on there. But anyway, so what I'm suggesting to all of you when you're making your content is make sure you back it up. And one of the great sites for backing up your material is the archive.org, and you can put up your material, and I've been on the site about 10 years. I've been able to go back and stuff that I thought I had lost and retrieve it off there. And one thing that is great about that site, you get it back in the format that you put it up in. A lot of the other platforms, you may or may not be able to retrieve the material. But usually it's in a compressed format, and you know, that can be okay if you've lost you know, a video of grandma who has since passed on. Now, another thing I would suggest is get a digital hard drive. They're cheap nowadays. I've used a few, but I found Seagate to be the best, and you can get like 3 or 4 terabyte for around $125, and I've seen a terabyte about the size of a deck of cards for 70 or 80 bucks, and they're readily available at Walmart. Now, the only problem, never back up all your materials on one drive, because if you lose the drive, you've lost everything. So what I suggest is, you know, put your eggs in many baskets, and you know, after you're long gone, people can pick over your archives for the really good stuff. Anyways, peace out from Canada.